this episode.
Help, Topham! Let her go, Bosh Hog.
Never! You shall choose, Sir Topham. How shall she die? Salties or death by balloons?
We're out of hot air!
Choose.
I choose the Fogman.
What? That ain't a choice.
Thank you, Cyril!
So we're back
Yes.
again, and we're currently looking at the last two Series 6 releases because we already let's watch them.
We're pretty much, at this point, we've nearly done every episode of Series 6, and we thought, fuck it, might as well just complete the whole series.
And this time we're spicing things up. We're doing Fogman instead of Salty Secret.
The reason we're doing the Fogman instead of Salty Secret, the simple reason is because, whilst yes, the Fogman does include 2 episodes that were on Percy's Chocolate Crunch and James and the Red Balloon, the episodes on the Fogman are pretty much the same as they are on Salty Secret.
And also, what makes this recording even perfect is currently right now it's raining and foggy out, so it fits.
I love that we completely skated on the fact that we also picked it because I think we're a bit fatigued from Baldwin, so we wanted some Angelus representation up in here.
Yeah, we need a little bit of Series 6 Angelus in there.
I mean, we did get a little bit from, I was going to say On-Site with Thomas, sorry. New friends from Thomas.
New
On-Site
friends,
with
yeah.
Thomas? No, we didn't do that.
No, On-Site with Thomas, that's a story for another day. Unfortunately today, Mr. Tugboat04 couldn't be with us today, due to...
Hey, I have a question for you. We're wrapping up season 6. You want to join us for that? What? You know, like we're watching Fogman, like, just, No! Well, didn't you enjoy, doing...
No! How dare you make me watch season 6 again?
But I just thought
No, you thought? You thought? Huh? Well, how's that working out for you, buddy?
I guess it's not working out well. But look, I mean, didn't you enjoy yourself last time?
No! I didn't watch season 6! That was the worst time of my life! I thought about fucking killing myself!
But I mean, it'd be funny, you know?
Fuck you! No!
reasons. So instead, we've gotten another Brit here, our dear friend LJ Productions.
Hello. I'm technically from Wales, but who gives a shit? It's like shapes.
Yeah. So, the Fogman.
Do you want to read the back of... wait, is there a description on the back of the box?
Yeah. Let me go grab the tape. Hold on. Wait, no. I have it on both tape and on disc. Hold on.
It's
Let
the
me
same
get the DVD.
thing.
Here we
I've
go.
got on DVD.
Here we go. Here, found it. Right. Okay. The Fogman and Other Stories at the back says this. It's brand new Thomas and Friends. 8 fantastic episodes, including 1 brand new song in this special release DVD that will keep you entertained over and over again. Join Thomas, Cranky, Bill, and Ben, as well as the all-new Salty, Harvey, and Elizabeth, along with old favorites Percy, Harold, and the Fat Controller.
How many characters are on here? Like,
I don't know.
And even a bear.
As they get into new and exciting adventures. And then it's a synopsis of the Fogman, and it says the episodes that are included. Also, for those wondering, the song is Winter Wonderlands, which we won't discuss because we already discussed it in Snowy Surprise.
Fun fact, that doesn't show up on the Welsh version of the DVD.
It's the second time we've seen the VCI logo.
Bloody scared me as a kid.
Yeah, this didn't scare me as a kid.
Hey, look at it's Bob the Tomato. Where's Larry the
The
Cucumber?
ball from Train Stops Play.
the
Yeah,
ball.
this
I
is-
want an only ball!
Okay, here we go. Series 6 in widescreen. Even though the majority of the episodes filmed on this were filmed in full screen.
Weird though, even though this is a season 6 intro, none of the shots are from that season.
Hmm.
But then again, that'd mean you have to show a shot from season 6, which you wouldn't want to do.
Nah.
I remember taken aback with the season 6 intro.
It does catch you off guard.
Yeah.
It was winter on the island of Sodor.
Series 6 was the season that I watched the most on reruns on Nick Jr. But the funny thing is, like, the majority of the episodes here on this, being the first few, I never really watched them. It wasn't until the Fogman onwards was where I was interested in this series.
Cyril the Fogman has a very important job.
Do we ever see Cyril again?
We see him in Samson and the Fireworks. Then he
Yeah,
never
that
appears
was a Big
again.
World episode.
Who the hell is Samson?
My phone.
Thomas, the Fat Controller had something special.
You know, it's crazy with the Fogman. The Fogman, again, is one of those episodes where it suffers from YTP syndrome.
Oh yeah, I can't watch this episode the same
God,
way.
Yeah, because of Cartoon Lovers YTP in
Or
the
our
20
round,
minute.
yeah.
It was very large and strange looking.
What is it?
It's my penis. It's a... I don't know, said the Fat Controller.
Okay, just add the Shake and Eye movie.
Oh, jeepers. Yeah, thank God we're not having that one.
Yeah.
Thank God.
Oh, jeepers! exclaimed Percy.
The foghorn was crushed.
Oh dear.
Not far away,
That's funny right there. Come on, that's funny.
Yeah.
Toby and his coach Henrietta were chuffing along.
Oh, there's a line here that they say like 3 times in this episode.
We'd better slow down. There's fog ahead. Still, we better slow down, said his driver. There's fog ahead. There must be fog ahead, said his driver. We'd better slow down. Instead of replacing Cyril with a foghorn, said the Fat Controller.
We'll replace my model from Series 5 with a better model.
Oh god, I was about to say.
Oh god, I forgot.
But they don't make
Oh no, Percy's face fell off.
And he's being brushed.
I like that episode. It's pretty good.
Fogman's great.
Yeah.
It
was
still
okay.
holds up. It's a good episode.
It wasn't
Isn't that
terrible.
technically the last episode where Sir Topham Hatt is the one who learns a truly valuable lesson?
Yes.
I
think,
guess
I'm not too
Percy
sure.
saves the day, but like I think that everybody learn to listen to Percy a bit better.
And when everyone learns a lesson, no one does.
No one
Do
will.
not say learned a lesson ever again.
Exactly.
Do not, for the love of God.
Exactly.
The amount of stories I've heard about learns a lesson. You can make an entire
Sitting down.
book talking about why it's the worst Thomas release.
Oh gosh.
Exactly. Speaking of
the
worst,
Well, yeah, it's one of the weaker ones of series.
and everyone loves this episode for some reason, and
Let's
it's
take
not
a look.
deserved.
I like this shot.
Okay, great
This is
opening
good.
shot.
Yeah, this shot's
Yeah.
good.
Good shot.
I like that.
It's a good shot until you realize nobody can get in or out.
Oh, cranky bugs footage. What the fuck?
Oh god, that sped up footage.
It looked up something in the air.
And his only company
Jesus Christ!
Wait.
Seagulls.
Seagulls.
Naughty seagull stole the bread.
And a good day to you too, Cap.
I forgot Salty's little brim has like hazard stripes on it.
It does.
Hurry up.
Yeah.
Cranky. I haven't got all day.
This hasn't even been a minute, and I already hate this.
You wouldn't be so it's company. Not another one of your stories.
If this was Baldwin, this would have been boring, but because it's Angelus, it's like, thank god.
We haven't heard.
He's actually giving a shit.
But it doesn't change the fact that there's nothing interesting going on.
No.
I
See,
think the problem is it's just one set.
yeah,
this
that's the
shot right
thing,
here.
though. You could make the same argument, though, with, like, Sad Story of Henry, but with the Sad Story of Henry, there's, like, lots of shit happening. You got the Fat
Yeah.
Controller, you have Thomas.
And you've got like a montage of them building the wall.
The engines were trapped.
They're trapped. They could just go back, couldn't they?
Oh, yeah. But I was gonna say was
Alright, go
like
on.
this episode like feels like a thing you'd make up like when you were little, like playing with like the Tommy Dockyard set, and like that's
It
it.
does.
Like
Exactly.
this whole episode just feels like that. They're like, oh hey, here's a play set. Can you make an episode revolving around this play set? Okay, and then that's how this episode was made.
And then they sold that set later on.
They did.
I
Yes.
had that set as a kid.
I forgot two.
Oh my god, the amount of stock footage is kind of annoying, isn't it?
Oh god, yeah, that's right. There's a lot of sub footage in this episode.
Oh
Yeah,
god,
it is cool.
Salty's been talking that long, now it's nighttime.
No one was hurt. Set my ears.
Set my ears.
I do
Alright,
like that, but Angelus's re-narration is actually pretty good.
Set my ears. I can't take any more.
Oh, that's right. He did re-narrate this one.
Basically, all the Series 6 episodes that Brandon did, Angelus also did.
It's so
Oh
weird
hey,
to
it's
me.
Harvey's only other appearance in this season outside of his introduction episode.
I find it funny that this episode comes first before both Harvey and Salty's introductory episodes.
That is true.
Oh, look at Harvey with that flatbed. I wonder if they'll make a Tommy train set out of it.
Oh my god, that's right, that's where that came from.
But he had spoken too soon.
Oh look, Cranky has that Series
Oh
2 mouth.
god. Oh, that editing, did you see that?
Yeah, I know.
It's
Just
shot
look,
forward and then
dude.
backward.
Yeah.
Oh. Wait, no, that's the face that Cranky has in the Dockyard set.
Oh god. That episode was dull. That was dull.
It was just, the whole episode was just bitch moan. That's the whole episode. And
I
like,
forgot how dull it is.
Like, okay, yes, Cranky does cause the accident, but considering that Salty talks so much, I don't blame him for being a little upset at him just going on about nothing.
Sounds like someone we know.
Yeah, I know. Like, imagine if I, like, never shut up. Here we go, good episode.
Oh yes, this one.
Sometimes there is too much.
Oh god, another one of these goddamn
It's the
intros.
same footage.
Fucking hell.
I know, right?
Oh look, there's Salty. Why couldn't they play this before?
I don't know why, but I have a weird Mandela effect where, like, I thought his teeth were on the top of his face, not the bottom.
Oh god, yeah, now you say that.
I can
feel like
kinda see that.
I had that memory in my head somewhere.
I don't know if it might have been like, oh, I thought it was like Bader or like Billy. Sorry, that one neutral face looked like Shrek. I don't know why.
I can see that. I can see that.
It looked like
It does
Shrek.
kind of look like that, yeah.
Me and my mom
Drop
used
the
to
domino
sing
dots.
like the truck song all the time.
Oh, they did keep that in. Salty driving off the edge of the set. In the Welsh dub, Salty sings a well-known Welsh shanty.
Flatu pw yn hwylio heno, sŵn y codi angor. Canodd Salty. Ni fynwn fynd I forio. Canodd y tricia.
Wait, is that the fucking thing from No Sleep for Cranky? Was that the
Little like tent, or not tent, sorry, shed. Wait, what is it?
shelter thing?
Hey, it's the M truck right in the middle.
Hey! Finally, he's in proper suit. Look at him.
Yeah.
Oh, thank God for that.
Does Salty's Bases in real life have those low windows?
I have to look, I don't know.
This was a pretty good episode.
It was.
Yeah.
It's a good way of
very-
opening Series 6.
Yeah.
Great way,
Yeah,
yeah.
let's-
Salty's a great character. I remember liking this one as a kid.
Oh yeah, wait, you guys talked about this one in the randomly generated watch line, didn't you?
Oh god, yeah, we
that's
did. He's not even moving.
No, you
look.
can see him on the edge of shot
The
there.
engines on this is Harvey, the crane.
This is Harvey. He's got a big fucking chin.
Just like Jay Leno.
He doesn't even look like an engine.
We get it, audience. You don't like it. Edward's out of character. Boo bloody who.
It's taking
Although,
creative
I
liberties.
wanna-
Shut up.
Okay, but one thing I want to point out about this episode is I'm so glad they actually ended up reshooting this because originally it was just like how it was at the ending, where they're literally just like saying it to Harvey's face, like saying, "Harvey, you're different,"
Difference can be good, but you're not an example of that, so fuck off.
belittling him right in front of his face, which. As mean as that was, the engines were, that would have been even worse.
Henry just stopped. And then he just moved.
Hey, that one blooper where
Oh,
it
yeah.
like face plants into the camera.
Oh yeah.
Watch your jet, bro. Watch your jet!
If this is at Bulgy's Bridge, where the hell is he?
He's at home.
This is his home.
Wait, was that just the same set as that one Salty bit from the opening?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Also, Harvey's face sounds a bit like the Pingu theme.
He's back in his horrible jacket. Fuck me.
What was the demonstration originally going to be anyway?
We're gonna cause another accident?
Also, why does he have boxes for buffers? I don't remember this one.
I remember being scared of this one.
Hey, right there, there's Misty Valley.
There it is.
Oh,
It's the
yeah,
train.
that's true.
Yeah.
Whoa, what?
Oh
See how
god,
low
he
Harold
almost
was.
crashed.
That's what friends are for.
Oh god, his model is permanently frowning. Look.
Percy has many jobs.
What was that? It looked like some sort of fan or something.
Oh yeah, mail vans are rocking.
They fucking overtower Percy in the brake van.
It made me feel like a really useless engine.
A really useless engine. That's the first time I've ever heard that.
The fat controller says you need my
Oh wait, no, he doesn't have his permanent frown there.
Is there like two models of him, or?
Yeah, yes, there is actually. I think. 'Cause remember,
The
there
one
was-
thing that bugs
well,
me
whenever-
about Harold's prop, like, hit throughout the hit era and the CGI era is his eyes blend in with the rest of his face. What was stopping them from giving him eyebrows?
Wait, how many people are working on that one signal? Jesus Christ.
It takes 50 to screw in a light bulb.
Well, that scene scared me as a kid. Because I just never seen Harold crash.
Right, it is out of character.
Just get someone to pull me out of this haystack.
I do like the Michael Brandon line for that.
Just get someone to pull me out of this haystack.
Thanks for getting help to pull me out of that haystack, dear chap.
What's that, Harold? I can't hear you. Your rotors are too loud.
That was
Harold
okay.
the helicopter.
Yeah, that's alright.
Yeah. Oh, this is one of those other episodes I caught on Sprout that I was just like, I was kind of fine seeing it, but it was still like really awkward, and I wasn't kind of wanted a better episode, but
It wasn't the most
bad.
least offensive episode.
Yeah, it wasn't as boring as seeing other episodes on Sprout. Maybe other episodes like Elizabeth the Vintage Lorry, but thank goodness we're not watching that episode, right?
Oh, it's this episode that we watched in the thingy.
The watch long. God.
Yeah.
Even as a kid, I didn't like this one.
Thomas the Tank Engine.
Very unique consist right there.
Yeah.
Look at that train. I hope
two
it doesn't
taxis.
change.
Oh god, what is this shot?
What the hell? Why is it that stretched?
Also, look at Thomas's train. It's changed again in that shot. I hate that close-up shot of Thomas's wheels. It breaks the immersion.
I'm noticing all the scrap parts laying outside, so that implies to me that, like, Elizabeth is, like, heating engines and spitting out the bones or something.
That's grim.
There's an entire, like, engine
Gross.
just in Elizabeth's mouth.
I don't know why I imagined like a second Thomas like appearing out of the shed. I don't know why.
Elizabeth was making awful grinding sounds.
In fact, I did say this in the watch-along. When I was younger, I thought there was a... Because the way it drags out, I thought there was going to be a crash or something. And no, I'm not saying, oh, it's the pudding one. I've never seen that other than that Surprises music video. I just want to fucking clarify that.
Yeah,
Again,
Like, from this shot here, from this shot here, I thought Elizabeth was going to crash into some shit.
Like I said in the watch long, I thought this scene lasted 20 minutes.
And it feels like that because nothing fucking happens.
And next time.
Also, can I just say, Elizabeth is just ugly.
Elizabeth looks like a JJ the Jet Plane character.
I was gonna say she looks like the green train from Underground Ernie.
Oh yeah, Circle.
Yeah, Circle Line.
What
the hell was that controller mouth there?
Also, Elizabeth was such a good character, they made another version of her, but yellow.
Well, Leo, they made Isabella at the same time as they made Elizabeth, I mean...
I'm surprised Elizabeth didn't interact with the pack.
Or Isabella. It makes you wonder, were they intended to be the same character, but they split it off at some point?
Wait, is there two Gem Coles? Like, was he driving there?
Is this the last time we see Gem Cole in this?
No.
No, actually, he's in the refreshment lady, but he looks completely different.
You're the grandest lorry in the whole railroad.
Also, isn't in the US that they say railway?
You're the grandest truck in the whole railway.
Finally, good Twin Trouble.
Yes.
They're practical, peppery, and...
What the fuck do you mean by peppery? Can you elaborate, Mr. Narrator? I never got that. Peppery. What are they on about? Why are they peppery? Why not salty or sweetly? Elaborate. What do you mean by peppery? Oh look, it's Gem Cole's brother.
Rem Cole.
Rem Lazar. Wait, hold up. In that shot there, how did he fall off the tracks?
Yeah, I was thinking the same. How did Donald derail like that?
They're taking creative liberties, shut up.
Hey, that's my bit.
Oh, it's one of the Iron Twins in the background. Oh, it's the shot that they used on the website.
Oh god, that's right.
And they
Hey, they're
never
at Callan.
fucking bothered to update them. Lazy cunts.
And I need a new suit because I keep using the Series 5 one.
I have work to do.
I've work to do.
I have work to do.
Wait, look, it's a shot from that one episode that they used
Thomas
the model
Way, yeah.
bit for.
In the Thomas
Oh
way, yeah.
god, yeah.
The
Wait,
other-
wait a second. We see this set 3 times in this episode.
Yes, we do.
Huh.
Now, if you sync up Twin Trouble with Buffer Bother, the crash happens at the same exact moment.
Further proving that Twin Trouble is Buffer Bother, but better.
Also, Twin Trouble is such a good episode. I hope it won't be used as a template for how Donald Douglas will be portrayed in the CGI series. No, sir.
Oh, god.
Yeah, especially if they did it more than once.
That's the kind of downer thing with Twin Trouble. That was good. That was a genuinely good episode.
It was
Yeah.
very good.
I remember for a long time, this was number 9 of my top 10 favorite episodes of Thomas years ago.
Oh, we got one more episode. Okay.
Yeah, we do have one more episode.
Hopefully,
We've gone by so quickly.
Right?
I know, right? Oh, here we go.
Gordon takes Mr. Tumble.
You know, if engines could drink alcohol, Gordon would be drinking.
Gordon would be a heavy drinker.
I mean, look at him.
Dangerous
Like, he could
drinker.
he's not a lightweight at all. Percy is, but...
No, not. Look at him. Wait, we saw this shot at the beginning of this.
The frame.
Hey, didn't we do
I
this
love
5
this
minutes
shot.
ago?
That shot's
Yeah, I
my
know,
favourite.
right?
It's a good shot.
Oh, I hate that Gordon face.
I like it.
Again with the jacket!
Can
you fucking
Henry, Thomas, and Percy, can you find my proper jacket? I keep wearing this one.
This was another episode that Angelus re-narrated.
Hurry up! Hurry up!
For some reason, that shot gives me Magic Road vibes. I don't know what.
I guess it's the lighting and the kind of the environment.
And the matte finish.
Yeah. This shot reminds me of Flower Power from Series 9.
Also, I do like the implication that, like, they started really early, so, like, now it's day. I like that.
It's kind of like the Flying Kipper, where Henry starts at night and then he turns into day.
It'd be cool if they made merchandise with that Go Slow sign.
I was gonna say make merchandise of the crash. I'm like, I mean, they probably would, but...
Yeah, that's it. Insert the take-along set here.
Oh, wait, they did, actually. Wait. I just wrote...
Yeah, the guard is dead now.
As a kid, I always used to break my Tommy Gordon just to recreate that scene.
Oh my god.
You as well. Also, those close-ups of Gordon did actually terrify me when I was younger. Oh, look, it's Spud.
You back in the...
He's got the same, like, kind of clothes as Spud as well.
Percy, do you remember what you were saying before we interrupted you last time?
I was like, I forgot.
I think it was like, does the land fuck to a point where you could never grow anything on it again?
Yeah, like
I'd
the
say
land,
so.
like, the amount of oil and, like, damage, you can't grow anything.
That poor farmer.
That was the Fogman.
That was okay.
Yeah.
That's the best way to describe it.
I think it goes without saying this is probably the best Series 6 release.
I think it's a toss-up for me. I think it's a toss-up between the Fogman and the UK Chocolate Crunch.
Yeah.
Yes.
Like, I think, like, with this, like, the only real, like, bad episodes on here are No Sleep for Cranky and Elizabeth the Vintage Lorry.
And also, I do not care for Bad Day for Harold.
Yeah, Bad Day for Harold was just okay.
It was just there.
Like, honestly, like, the best ones on here are, like, Salty Secret, Fogman, Twin Trouble, and
Gordon Takes a Tumble.
Yeah. I mean, when Gordon Takes a Tumble, I feel like it's one of those episodes where it's, like, the crash is memorable, obviously, but, like, again, the whole moral at the end of it where it's like, well, I guess we learned our lesson. It's like a fucking sitcom. Like, and then like...
Yeah, that's
We just fucking glossed over, like, oh yeah, Salty's off screen saying he's sorry. Like, bitch, get his ass on screen and fucking apologize. It's literally like, how, oh, we figured out it was Diesel's doing, and we said it off screen.
That was fine, because I guess when you think about it, Diesel being insignificant to the grand scheme of things is kind of interesting. But here, no, it doesn't work. Because Salty's the one himself who should be, like, apologizing for being an ass.
And speaking of Salty being an ass, like, during No Sleep for Cranky, again, it's just, like, interactions and, like, oh, they're shouting at each other and arguing. It's like, no one wants to hear that.
Yeah, like, No Sleep, it's just boring.
If we're being real here, I'm going to say this. Be real here and try and give me a definite answer. What makes No Sleep for Cranky better than What's the Matter with Henry?
I think with No Sleep for Cranky, I think it's just because Salty's just being himself. Thomas and Percy were just being absolute right twats towards Henry.
Right, I guess sort of like, you know, he brings it on himself like Cranky does, but that still doesn't make it any better.
Because, like...
It's not funny.
Because I think with, like, Thomas being funny can work. I mean, there's some episodes that I think are absolutely hilarious, like Deputation or, like, Diesel, where a lot of it is, like, situational and, like, little interactions and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And, like, what makes that work is because the story keeps going and it has a meaning to it. Here, it's just like, Salty won't stop talking. That's the joke. Do you get it? Like, he's telling Salty's story.
Salty won't stop talking, and Cranky doesn't want to hear him talking. Okay, now let's stretch that out for 4.5 minutes.
Right, like, this could easily just be, like, a story in an annual, and no one could argue with you.
And here's another thing I want to point out. What the fuck are Bill and Ben here? Like, imagine, like, so Salty gets trapped at the docks, you know, with Cranky or whatever, and it's just basically them just stuck in one place where it's like, well, you know, Cranky, this is a funny story, so I was like this, and it's like, no, I don't want to hear it. No, shut up. You want to hear this. This is good. No, I don't. Yeah, no, it's good. So anyways, I was done with this, and, you know, something like that. You don't need Bill and Ben there.
Well, I guess they wanted to have other characters to bounce off of, and, like, be like, oh, I want to encourage Salty to keep talking while, like, Cranky is having none of that. I would have preferred if it was, like, hell. It would have been generic, but, like, Thomas and Percy. Like,
I was going to say the exact same thing. You could replace Bill and Ben with any other characters, like Thomas and Percy, and then it wouldn't make any real difference.
Heck, like, even in the ending, Thomas and Percy show up for no rhyme or reason, and you can still swap them out with Bill or Ben.
Exactly.
I wouldn't be surprised if it was like a last-minute change by Hittozone.
Well, Ghislaine.
Yeah, I don't know, think about, I bet you it was actually written that way the whole time, and that was a change that they forgot to make, because think about it, Bill and Ben disappear at the end of the episode. They don't actually collect their pipes, you know, which is what I think Thomas and Percy are doing.
Because they just fuck off and leave.
Yeah. But, like, honestly, just, like, out of the 8 episodes, there's, like, only, like, 5 good ones. Fogman, Harvey to the Rescue, Salty Secret, Twin Trouble, and Takes a Tumble.
Yeah, because then you have... Because Elizabeth's the vintage Lori, it's like, there really should have been, like, something happening, like, I don't know, like, oh, she, like, starts to splutter and goes down the hill and crashes into something, like you were saying, Leo. Like, it doesn't have to be anything, like, major or anything, but at least something. Instead of
just like something minor, like she knocks into just something.
It's just boring.
And that's the thing, too. Like, they set it up like, they're just like, oh, for boiler holes, like, oh, she's losing steam, you're losing speed. And it's like, oh, wait, she makes it okay. Oh.
Vintage Laurie suffers from the same amount of boredom as Thomas and the Guard.
It does.
Exactly. But credit to Vintage Laurie, at least it doesn't waste your time too much with preamble. But is that saying much? No. Not saying much at all.
Okay, so on the whole, Fogman, like I said, it's a toss-up between that and UK Chocolate Crunch is like the best ones of 6. But honestly, I'm not too sure. If I was to give this a rating, I would give this a 6 out of 10.
That's pretty much what I was thinking too.
Yeah.
6 out of 10 seems like... Because, again, there's great episodes on here. Like, I'd say, like, not just... I wouldn't say Salty Secret is just good. I'd say it's great. It's a great episode.
Oh, yeah, Salty Secret's great.
And Fogman is great, too.
Fogman's great. Yeah, Fogman's good. Twin Trouble is just... I argue Twin Trouble's good, but, like I said, it just kind of foreshadows the future of, like, the betrayal of Donald and Douglas. Because, like, I really don't like... the CGI Donald and Douglas episodes, because it's just shit we've seen before. What made Donald and Douglas better in from this? Because Twin Trouble was just the one, and then their next appearance in A Bad Day at Castle Lock, they were acting bondly with each other, as well as in Gordon and the Engineer from Series 11.
For me, how I'd rank it, I would say a 6 out of 10. Granted, I am very tired and exhausted right now. I did not go to bed until like 4 in the morning. Watching this, I know. Like I said, it's a good introduction to Series 6, and I like, especially with the US case, it's the only one that I would recommend getting.
In the case of Salty Secret, yeah.
Yeah, because it introduces because wait, does it introduce every new character?
Pretty much.
Is there any new characters that get introduced outside of this after these episodes?
Only is Jack in the Pack.
I don't count that because it's just a whole ensemble. That's already like...
Yeah,
which, ironically, that's introduced to New Friends for Thomas.
Exactly. Leo, out of 10, what would you say for the Fogman?
I'm going to give this a, like all of you, 6 out of 10, but 6.7 out of 10 for me, because I do have some fondness of it when I was a tiny, stupid baby.
Wait, how are we supposed to rank this again? Sorry?
Because if I'm being real here, I still think New Friends for Thomas is still better than this.
Definitely, yeah. I would put this above Thomas's Snowy Surprise, but under Percy Saves the Day.
Yeah, I can agree with you on that.
Yeah, that's fair, because it has a good amount of episodes, but it's not anything that I would really like to revisit all the time. At least I'm not bored.
But I found more enjoyment.
At least you're entertained by it.
Yeah.
Exactly.
And plus, the cover's kind of cool.
Yes.
I was just gonna say, wait, oh shit, I'm the only one who grew up with this one, but so the US release of Salty Secret, I think James Really Splendid Engine's a pretty good song too.
But why is it on Salty Secret and not Red Balloon?
And why is Down by the Docks on Red Balloon instead of on Salty Secret?
That, I think, is one of the killing points of Red Balloon. It's like, sure, they're both good songs, but you could have easily swapped them.
So wait, are we putting like Fogman / Salty Secret like in the middle there? I guess Salty Secret would probably be different, wouldn't it?
Yeah, Salty Secret, I would have probably ranked it a little bit different, to be honest. But I can't say. But like Fogman, yeah, above Snowy Surprise, but under Saves the Day.
So I'd say overall, this is an okay release. Not bad, but
if you want some Series 6, yeah, this is the best one to go for. But other than that, it's UK Chocolate Crunch.
Out of curiosity, I'm looking at the DVD of Salty Secret, and the episode order is actually correct.
Huh.
Because it goes Salty Secret, Harvey to the Rescue, then No Sleep for Cranky.
Well, this one has it in the production order.
Suspicious.
Makes you wonder.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, honestly, I'm going to be honest with you. I'm going to give Salty Secret a step up, not by much, from Fogman, just because of the order of the episodes.
I disagree.
But, I mean, again, this is like small details.
But I still rank the Fogman higher because you get more bang for your buck with the episodes. Because, like, Salty Secret, you only get 6, but Fogman, you get 8. And you get a song as well. You get a song.
Well, this one also does have a song.
Actually, wait a minute, though. Gianluca, I'll counter you with this. I'd say it evens it out for both being relatively even because while I do like Winter Wonderland, it's kind of okay. It's just okay. You got James Really Splendid Engine, which is a fucking banger.
It is, but I riddle you with this. It doesn't make sense to why it's on this release and not on Red Balloon.
Well, why is Winter Wonderland on Fogman?
Because the Fogman.
But there's no footage in the music video. What the fuck?
Come on, it's one of the only few times the UK actually had a song on one of our releases. Shut up.
But you did it wrong!
It's a song, okay?
No, but like, Salty Secret gets like a step above just solely for the fact that it has a better song and the episode order actually makes sense.
But Fogman also does that because there are more episodes for your buck and you get a song.
Look, I know that you get more for your buck, but it doesn't make any sense the ordering-wise.
The cover looks better.
That's not how this works.
Why would you want an American muscle?
It's rubbish. They're exciting.
It's rubbish. It's like a tractor.
Oh, I got one. You don't have Oh Jeepers. That's why Fogman's better.
He's got me there.
He's got us there.
He's got me there.
Percy the Green Ninja doesn't say the funny catchphrase from Scuba Doo.
Scuba.
Bother.
Now it's time to move on to Thomas and the Jet Engine, not to be confused with the Australian release.
Yeah.
Yes.
Also, weirdly, on the UK release, isn't it called Thomas the Jet Engine, right?
Yes, on the Chocolate Crunch, it's labeled Thomas the Jet Engine.
Hey, I'll read this time. So, Thomas the Jet Engine and Other Adventures. Peep, peep. All the engines on the island of Sodor work very hard to keep things running smoothly on Sir Topham Hatt's railway. But even with all this hard work, sometimes unexpected things can happen. Who would have guessed that Thomas would rocket past the proud and fast Gordon? Thanks to a surprising push from a jet engine? And Percy's imagination getting the best of him? Or are naughty gnomes really playing tricks around the old mine? Can horses fly? Well, Harold certainly can make them, especially when one needs a lift to a Big Island celebration. Wow, just ruined the fucking episode right there. And who says that engines are only really useful on the tracks? See how Salty and Fergus save the day when the light goes out on the island's lighthouse during a big storm. Okay, the words Salty and lighthouse are so close to each other, I actually had a panic attack for a second. Join all your island friends as they go full steam ahead with some great adventures. And remember to always expect the unexpected.
I expect the unexpected.
Welcome to the Thomas and Friends DVD experience. Welcome to the island of Sodor.
Hello, I like money.
Could you imagine if they had the money to have Clancy Brown do the Thomas and Friends DVD menus?
If I could say, like, I like Baldwin, I'm like, yeah, no, they would not get him.
No,
If they had the money, if they had Clancy Brown, Jesus, man, that'd be awesome, but no.
Including 3 fun-filled games.
Yeah, fuck up. It's just the ending theme. I like how we're completely dodging, like, just not even wanting to watch. Yo!
Welcome to the Thomas
Yo!
Gallery.
Hop on board and explore the island of Sodor with everyone's #1 friend,
Percy. That's right, Percy's the main character.
Proud and strong Gordon. James,
Also, it's so weird seeing this, like the different footage, like, mixed together.
Sir Topham Hatt, the superintendent of the railway.
Superintendent!
Thank you for looking after my passengers. I do like company, especially children's company.
Oh yeah, that's audio from New Friend for Thomas mixed with Gets Bumped. Let's see, talk about that one, talk about that one, talk about that one, just talked about that one, talk about that one, talk about that one, not that one, not that one, or that one. Because the last 3 there are actually pretty damn good. They have the books ad on here? Really?
The fun never ends with these exciting Thomas.
Why is he so quiet?
This is old one too, because this is like back from 5.
I had that big
board.
That big book.
Fun a day out with Thomas. All aboard!
I have that hat.
Another junior engineer.
Junior engineer.
Oh wait, was it say Greenville Valley Railroad? Is that what that said?
Fuck was that?
That Jeff Gordon? That was Jeff Gordon, I swear to God, that looked just like Jeff Gordon.
Spider-Man?
Holy shit! It's Spider-Man!
Oh god, that kid holding the Tommy Thomas reminds me of the first time I went to Thomas Land. I brought my Trackmaster Thomas with me.
Let's call a number.
Call anonymously. You call anonymously! I can't. They know me. They know my voice. They'll know me.
Fuck.
I guess we're just watching every single ad now. We're not even watching the
Okay, I want to watch these ads. I've never seen them before.
Let's get spelled.
Yes.
Time to go to the roundhouse.
Roadhouse!
Roundhouse.
The Texas Roadhouse! It's Duke! You know, the favorite standard gauge engine.
My favourite scene with Duke the standard gauge engine was when he asked, "Is it Saturday?"
Good morning, Duke. How are you?
Hello, Duke.
What's today? Saturday? Oh man, I'm going back to bed.
Wait a minute, whoa, hold on. That's a lie right there, the video DVD image? Look at that thumbnail. That's not the one.
Yeah, wait a minute.
Oh yeah, that's
not even the right one.
Hey, wait a minute.
The other 3 are correct, but that one wasn't.
Trying the main attraction.
Hey, look.
Oh, the fonts. The different fonts. Oh.
Gordon is a very proud steam engine.
I immediately stopped enjoying myself the second I heard
Not only is it Alec Baldwin, just oh god, Series 6 looks awful, more awful in the States. Just look at that color grading.
And 4x32.
Well, the 4x3 thing I can kind of gloss over.
Wait a minute. They took Duck's flower trucks from Edward the Really Useful Engine and just placed them over next to Thomas there. Change your fucking jacket, sir.
He only has the one jacket. Moral of the story is, don't go to your wife's birthday.
Dodge it every way you can.
Hi, Donald. Do you think this takes place during Twin Trouble?
I was
how
just
Donald and
gonna
Douglas
say
are
that.
like separate from each other.
Oh shit, we already watched this episode before, didn't we?
Even though Hits had like no say in like the production of the series yet, that shot felt very Hit era.
Also, Cranky's already shocked, like he knows what's gonna happen.
Wait a minute. I just lit a rocket.
Rockets explode!
Whoa, that was so, like, flat. Oh my god.
I know, right?
Where's Brandon? I want him to narrate this. He would have given more energy.
Here's the thing with Jet Engine, like, it's okay, but when you listen to the Angelus one, it's like night and day.
Whoa!
Whoa, boy! Oh, boy!
I do like the heat distortion effect they put over the footage, you know?
I always associate this episode with that one YTP that Trainboy 7 did.
I am the fast.
Oh, help!
What? Whoa! Get it in! I taught him that. Good job.
Bye, Gordon. Bye, Gordon.
Now I'm being reminded of the Japanese dub of when Thomas passed Gordon.
Gordon, bye-bye! The jet engine ran out of fuel.
Nope, and then it keeps going. Like it just like starts up again. Like
It starts up again.
You know what we should remake at some point? If we can get like a nice, like, you know, replica of Thomas and just do like an engine getting flung off a set.
Oh, fuck!
This is beyond fixing!
Yes, I am the fastest.
Thomas is the fastest.
Oh yeah, at least your body's still touring.
Wait, isn't this the same like posing in It's Only Snow? It's like.
Yep. Oh, we mentioned.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
And
They never
Very
just move
Useful
these
Engine,
engines
and
at the
Thomas
set.
Percy and the Squeak. All those episodes must be filmed on the same day. Not the same week, just the same day.
Oh, obviously, yes.
Name boards.
Name boards.
Oh, my name board's my beloved.
Why do we get this continuing forward?
But anyways, Jet Engine, good.
Yeah, Jen, it's a good episode.
It was good.
Yeah. Definitely worth naming the release after. Okay, guys, this one's not that bad, guys. Okay. Wait a minute, they showed the sign was at Lower Tidmouth, so they already ruined the surprise.
I want Percy to collect some
Again?
Percy chuffed anxiously.
Hey, this looks good.
I've said this before, but I'll say it again. Series 6 at night looks great.
He didn't want to stop next to the mine.
We just passed it.
Oh, wait, Leo, maybe that shot was meant to be after Percy races away.
Me and your mum.
Yeah, Leo, you're right. Holy shit.
It's the naughty gnomes.
Oh, fuck off.
It's the naughty gnomes.
Wait, hold on.
It's legend. They steal your wheels and filch your funnels.
What? Hey, there's the flower bushes he brought.
What?
They changed it?
They steal your wheels and pinch your funnels.
No, like he does like the weird Scottish like sayings, but it's not in a Scottish voice, so it just sounds so wrong.
We fat men with big feet. Naughty gnomes.
What?
It's the way he says it.
It's so
naughty
shit!
gnomes.
I remember watching this for the first time. It was me and Sam Angel Fox. We were dying with laughter of how shit that line delivery was.
I think people hate this episode more so because it's all the Americans watching the Baldwin version.
Garden gnomes?
No, the UK one's better.
Garden
gnomes.
Garden gnomes?
Garden gnomes bring good luck.
Is that actually a thing? Like, is that what people believe?
Yes. I mean, there's probably a reason why people collect gnomes.
You know, that one was actually pretty alright.
It was okay.
Yeah. Exactly, guys. It's a fun episode. I don't. Why can't people just like enjoy it? Because if anything, I love too. Whoever had to go through the effort to make all those little gnomes, you know.
Okay, I love this one.
The engines on the island.
Okay, I immediately hate
effects. The firework effects don't look good.
They look like ass.
They're so jittery. Like whoever green screened them is so jittery. I do love those costumes though.
Yeah, they're fun.
God.
That weird Thomas face.
I know. James is just so smug about it.
Thomas, Percy, and Duck, can you help me find my other fucking jacket? It's still broken. We need the boat truck to write a Thomas story about the Factroller getting a new jacket. Okay, that's a good shot.
Yeah, the smelters just looks great.
What do you think they were using to make those spark showers?
Sparklers?
Guys, Thomas and Duck hate each other. This is the evidence.
Wait,
Duck makes Thomas stay behind.
Please, sir, he said.
There's an audio fail there because it said they like added the echo, to other lines, but the he said was echoed too.
But that means that he said it out loud.
Again, yeah, nice shots here. Yeah, that's the thing. This is definitely a great episode.
It's one of the best of 6, honestly.
It is weird though. How does that work though? Is it just the steam you let off like went through the whistle?
Oh, the steam whistle, isn't it?
He's after me.
No, I'll give Baldwin that.
It's
the same bloody shot.
It would serve him right after all his teasing.
Look, see, Duck hates Thomas. Proof. Look, he hates Thomas.
Oh, hey, classic face.
Yeah.
Is this the same set as like Thomas Percy and the Squeak, where they're at the end?
I was gonna say World's Strongest Engine.
Well, at least this is the last episode of Baldwin on this.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
we
at least
won't
it's the
have to
last
hear him ever again.
Good. Fuck off, Baldwin. No one likes you.
Technically, that means we've now watched every episode of Series 6 now.
What are we doing with our lives?
At least we ended on a good note. At least we ended on a good note.
Harold the helicopter is glad not to be a steam engine.
Hey!
Aha, Brandon.
Series 4
Season
shot.
4? That's the
water,
last time
look,
we
it's
ever saw
moving.
Grandad.
I love that shot. That is my favorite shot of the entire show.
What the fuck is all the stock footage? Jesus Christ.
It's a Series
Time
7.
crunch.
I know it's Series 7, but still.
It's time crunch, my dude.
I know Not So Hasty Puddings was the final episode that they filmed, but I feel like this might be the final episode that they edited.
But duty calls, and he whirred away.
Also, it's really nice to hear Michael Brandon over Mike and Junior music.
Oh, it just makes the experience so much better.
They did Brandon dirty.
Yeah, they really did.
Why is the fire truck there? Did Harold prank him and start a fire?
that classic prank fire, setting someone's house on fire.
Everyone except me.
I was gonna say, I do kind of prefer the Angelus one where it's like,
everyone except me.
But no one needs rescuing.
Because no one needs rescuing.
And Angelus did like a sigh.
But no one needs rescuing.
Fuck! Don't hit Rusty!
Boom!
Why does it look like he was green screened in?
I love that cut. He just cuts the horse stuck in the ditch.
When Harold does the shaking, it just reminds me of that, like, the people, like, you know that, like, the weird, like, leg tapping thing that people do?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I know
it's like that. It's the same energy.
I forgot how fucking stupid the horse is.
It's so dumb. Like, you'd never do that in real life.
No, I'm just imagining they're carrying the whale from Toad and the Whale. It, like, hits buildings and shit.
It completely destroys the roof of Knapford Station.
It's Udgy.
Hey, it's our hit boy.
It's Kevin McAllister.
From the episode.
Oh yeah, I was trying to say this before I got cut off in the other one. Does this take place during Something Fishy where Thomas is being repaired?
I mean, the ladder is nearly in the same place, I'd say.
Bulgy is a double-decker bus.
Really?
No, he's a bicycle. Don't lie to the audience,
I thought he was
Brandon.
triple-decker.
No, he's like a tower, like a skyscraper.
Bulgy! Exclaimed Thomas.
I love how Thomas gets excited over Bulgy coming back and not, like, pissed at him or anything.
In fairness, these two engines never met Bulgy before.
Also, don't you find it really funny that whoever Duck has beef with immediately interacts with Thomas permanently throughout the rest of the series?
Leo, you're only confirming Tug's theory right. Shut up.
You'll stay here tonight.
Why? Why can't he stay in the shed? Also, hey Arthur, but why can't Bulgy just go stay in an actual nice shed?
Story needs to happen, shut up.
Because plot, shut up.
Oh man, this scene is so good, they remade it with Bertie.
He just backed up down the road. This is just
He
like the bit from...
It's a loop.
As a storyteller.
We shall tell Sir Topham Hatt.
Why are they telling the Fat Controller if he has nothing to do with this? Like, he only runs the rail part of it. If anything, they should go to the manager of the bus company.
The Fat Controller controls everything on this island.
Is he just the president of Sodor?
He is. He has more control over the island than the freaking mayor.
You're right, like, the mayor does fuck all. What does the mayor even do?
Isn't the camera right where the shipping company building is?
Aye, aye, sir.
Yeah, he sounds like Clancy Brown there. Holy shit.
Again, why didn't Clancy Brown narrate the show?
Oh, that's where the teeth was weird. Yeah, because you said earlier how I thought it was on the top of his face and not the bottom.
Emily knew she had to find Thomas and Percy.
Emily's a kind of a major player on this.
There'll be a fierce storm on the way, Captain.
Okay, that's immediately better than the UK one because the UK one just reused dialogue from earlier.
There be a fierce storm on the way, Captain. Peep Percy. There be a fierce storm on the way, Captain. Peep Percy.
But Salty was nowhere to be found.
Is that Tidmouth?
No. It looks like it, but it's not.
Oh no, it's not. I was just because this was the same.
Oh yeah, so here's the weird thing. So the Wooden Railway pamphlets say that Fergus's big debut was Percy Saves the Day, but that's technically not true. It's this one.
Whoops.
Oh yeah, this must be after his model was damaged, so that's why he's pulling him. You can just tell that this is actually someone like playing with it by hand, just like moving the ship. You go up, down,
Ooh, that's a cool shot right there.
I know.
It goes hard.
I know these are just effects on the screen, but it still looks great.
Oh god, that guy's eyes are off-centered.
Where's this place even located? The little building that Fergus is
A
in?
lighthouse.
They don't say which lighthouse it is.
But the weird thing would be, though, is that he'd have to be going by headlands to go from the smelter's yard all the way back to Brendam Docks, though.
Just in time! Hard to starboard, matey!
Great enthusiasm.
Brandon's great here.
I think these are some of Brandon's finest episodes.
Thank you!
Guy next to him.
Now they will all work together and have fun together, as good friends should.
Right, we have a song.
We have a song that we haven't talked about.
Yes.
Boo Boo Choo Choo is one of those songs that my parents like sing all the time and constantly keep like referencing. I'm like, of all songs, it's that one. Not a bad song, but it's
Series
like,
5,
really?
Man, love those shots.
Is this on Halloween Adventures?
Yes.
Of course.
Thank God.
This is actually that's how I first experienced
Yeah, no, I never had
that
that
song.
So this is
Yeah. I think that's actually a shot from Breakdown Train, you know?
it's a deleted scene.
Yeah. That's what I mean, you know, filmed for.
You know, as a kid, I always thought this was like the Monster in the Shed book.
Me too!
And I wish they made that episode, because that's an awesome story.
Look
Me
at,
and the boys.
look at those disrespectful assholes dancing on top of the dead.
That's like dancing in a fucking graveyard.
Doing a Fortnite dance.
No. It's just a bunch of random things, just doing Gangnam Style in front of a graveyard.
Harlem Shake of the graveyard.
We're recording this in December, by the way, so this is making things a lot. Is that weirdly squashed?
Boobs!
So yeah, that's Thomas and the Jet Engine.
Jeez, I think it's up there with Make Someone Happy.
Yeah, honestly, it's great. It is a genuinely good release.
Because it's also a great way of ending Series 6, and also a great way to introduce Series 7. So,
yeah,
on both regards, and plus it has an even amount of 6 and 7, so you get the best of both worlds.
It's the thing as well, like the Series 6 episodes, like I said, it may be Baldwin, but at least there are some moments of Baldwin where he's actually kind of good. And of course, you get, some of Brandon's best episodes that he did.
Yeah.
Like, looking back at the episode selection, like, the only real dud episode is Harold and the Flying Horse.
But it's silly enough that you kind of get a laugh out of it.
It's goofy, yeah.
Yeah. Like, because for me, if I had to pick, like, I guess if we want to go with, like, what's the weakest of 6 and 7, for the 6 stuff, I'm going to have to say Haunted Mine. That's, like, the weakest one. But, again, we're watching the US one. Something I've noticed is that if something is so off, you notice the flaws of it, if it makes sense.
I said this in my Michael Brandon video. When it's with Angelus, I notice more of the flaws, but with Brandon, it makes the episodes more enjoyable.
I was going to say just that, too. Gianluca, you said with Middle Engine, it's a bit more enjoyable when you're watching the Angelus version, because you're getting still decent energy with, even though it's kind of an awkward script, it's still not quite as bad as it could be. But then there's like episodes like Buffer Bother, which nothing can save that.
No, nothing can ever save Buffer Bother from being shit.
But the thing is, though, too, but back to what we were saying though with the episodes we do have though, because I think Bulgy Rides Again is a fun episode.
Bulgy Rides Again is fantastic. One of the best episodes from 7, I think.
And just of all characters, just to give Bulgy another episode, it's like, I mean, sure, but okay. But even so, but I don't know about you guys, but would you say that Harold and the Flying Horse is a much better than Bad Day for Harold?
Yes.
Yeah, actually, you know what? I take that back. A Bad Day for Harold is just Harold and the Flying Horse is good because it's stupid.
It's like the chickens to school of Series 7.
Yeah, very much so. Yeah.
But, yeah, no, honestly, I would say this would probably go below Make Someone Happy.
Yeah, I would say this is between Make Someone Happy and New Friends for Thomas.
So I'd say like a 7 out of 10.
I would say 7.5 or an 8.
I was gonna give it an 8. Yeah, I'd give it an 8.
I'm gonna give it a 9 out of 10.
Ooh,
Yeah,
all right.
That's fair.
Yeah.
And Boo Boo Choo Choo is also a pretty good song.
Boo Boo Choo Choo's pretty alright.
And especially in this case, this fits because of the 2 spooky episodes that we got.
Exactly, yeah.
Right. Oh, and Stormy Tale, I mean, even though there's no
Stormy
footage of it in
Tale,
it, I mean...
yeah, it's kind of spooky in that way. But holy shit, Scaredy Engine still lives up. It's so good.
Yes. And I wanted to compare the two. Which is better, Fogman or Jet Engine?
Jet Engine.
Yeah.
Jet Engine.
Yeah, Jet Engine. Like, that's a unanimous. Like, with Fogman, it's a good introduction to Series 6, but with Jet Engine, I like it because it has more to it. There's more to the stories.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there's more to it.
Right, exactly. Absolutely.
Like, Fogman feels more like a Gets Tricked in the sense where it's just establishing new things.
Yeah, the Fogman really takes its time with episodes. Jet Engine is just, it's the short and snappy episodes.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Which, I mean, I appreciate a slow-paced episode now and then, but
yes,
it's definitely, like, if you have slow episodes after another, it gets kind of boring.
That was our main issue with James Learns a Lesson.
Here, I think it's all pretty snappy, with I think Harold the Flying Horse being the only like kind of slow burn.
Yeah.
I mean, you could make an argument for Bulgy Rides Again too, but I think again, there's more to that one.
There's more going on in Bulgy Rides Again. Yeah.
But still, it's a still very nice balance and mix between the things. Isn't it funny though how the best Series 6 releases that we watched are like ones where it's not entirely Series 6.
Right?
But finally, we can finally like say that we've watched the entirety of Series 6. And going back to it, I kind of want to do something here. So now that we've watched all of it, what is our new general perception on Series 6?
Good question.
I'll say this. I think the bad episodes are definitely more noticeable to me when they're placed on a release amongst other bad episodes or ones that offset really good ones. Especially with the case of Chocolate Crunch. I mean, Chocolate Crunch itself is a fine episode, and so is Squeak. Tumble is pretty decent, but then there's Buffer Bother Middle Engine. But then you have Faulty Whistles. It's like they offset so badly. Even though those episodes, I think, in terms of where they air, are like pretty sparsely placed apart, that they don't feel as bad, I guess, when you're watching as a whole. But I guess more so, I definitely do think that, especially after watching these, I think I need to like put my opinions on Series 6 actually being not so bad to rest, because as much as, you know, when you grow up with it, you think it's all everything in a bag of chips, but
yeah,
no, it's pretty flawed.
Exactly. And here's for me, I really can't hate Series 6 for me, because like I said, I grew up with it. But going back to some of these episodes that I've seen, like, I just really noticed the flaws. I don't know, I think it's just maybe because of just perceiving it with different narrations, because I'm so used to the Angelus versions. But even like with the Fogman, with even watching it the Angelus ones, I still noticed the flaws. Going back to it, Series 6 as a whole, it's such a mixed bag, honestly.
It really is.
It's a really mixed bag.
Is it worse than Chocolate Crunch?
No.
Really?
No, because I remember with Chocolate Crunch, it was just slightly more interesting. It felt like there was more going on in that sense. I mean, they were worse episodes, but that kind of made it more memorable, if that makes sense. Like, the fact that it was more painful to watch, I think it was more like funny. But then with like Red Balloon, it was so nothing. You know, it wasn't even entertaining on any level. And I guess that's what we're really ranking it on, entertainment and
yes,
if you liked it or not.
Yeah, Chocolate Crunch I felt was dull, but it had some moments in it. Red Balloon just basically just has nothing apart from World's Strongest Engine and maybe Twin Trouble to some extent, but no, this is probably worse than Chocolate Crunch. So honestly, I gave Chocolate Crunch a 2 out of 10. I'd give Red Balloon a 1 out of 10.
That's perfect.
Because like when it gets stuff right, it gets stuff right. But when it gets it wrong,
God,
it's
it
bad.
is terrible.
It shows.
It's bad.
Yeah.
It fucking shows.
And that's also the beauty of Series 7. Because I can't wait for us to finish the rest of that, because for as much as, like, you know, we kind of like to think of Series 7 as being, like, you know, the last step, and in some ways it does feel like proto-hit era sometimes. But it's kind of funnier how Series 6 feels a lot more like that.
Yeah, it's funny how Series 6 feels more like the hit era than Series 7. Series 7, honestly, is like a balance between the hit era and the classic era. When I ranked these as a young teenager, Series 6 was up there with my top 3 favorite series, up against Series 3 and 5. Now, I'm not so sure. I put Series 7 above it, honestly.
Yeah, because I think with Series 7, it's like, when there's a bad episode, it doesn't sing as badly.
No.
Because what's the worst episodes we got in Series 7?
I think it's just all on The Percy Saves the Day. Like, those are like renowned as being the worst. But even then, we watched it, and it wasn't even that bad.
And some of them are okay. I mean, with the exception of What's the Matter with Henry, but...
The Old Bridge is just kind of, eh?
The Old Bridge, no, I'd argue The Old Bridge is good.
It's a good episode.
It's a good moral, it's just the characters, I think, is where it is.
Yeah,
Just
that's why it gets a lot of slack, is the characters.
And then Peace and Quiet is just kind of boring.
And Trusty Rusty is very eh.
It's a very story.
But that's just it. Average for bad episodes in 7 are just eh. That's really it. Aside from, like, again, What's the Matter with Henry just feeling just cruel? Cruelty, I think, is the best way to put What's the Matter with Henry, but that's neither here nor there. But let's be clear here. Is Series 6 bad? No, not quite.
Not really. It can be bad, but it's not all bad.
Would I pick that as a series to show somebody as their first exposure to Thomas?
No.
No. Definitely not. I'd definitely go for 5.
I'd say 3 or 4, honestly.
Yeah, 3 for me.
Percy, after finishing it all, what is your general perception on Series 6?
It's such a wild ride. Going through how many releases?
Chocolate Crunch, Red Balloon, Snowy Surprise, New Friends, Fogman, Ginger. That's 6.
Yeah. And also, like, yeah, it's 6. Funny. But no, like, going through them, like, usually the basic consensus is, oh, Salty Secret is the only good Series 6 release. I'm like, is it though? But I mean, like, Jet Engine I feel like tops it though, but again, it suffers the same problem as Snowy Surprise, where you have only 3 episodes.
Yeah, it's half and half. Definitely if we're comparing Snowy Surprise to Jet Engine though, Jet Engine's 3-episode half are all, like, very good episodes.
Yes.
Yeah.
But compared to Snowy Surprise with its only snow just being boring.
Jack Frost being rather nice to look at, but very eh. And then Toby had a Little
Lamb is good. I like that one.
That was a good episode.
Yeah, great episode, actually, I'd say.
Like, Jet Engine has a good selection of 6, honestly. Like, none of them I would say are bad.
Yeah, Percy and the Haunted Mine is just overhated. It's
definitely.
It's
overhated.
Like, if you watch the Angelus version, you have a pretty decent time. But to round out this discussion, though, the question is, what's the final order for our Series 6 releases, though, in terms of where we rank these?
Okay.
So it would be Jet Engine at the top.
Yep.
New Friends.
Yep.
Followed by Fogman.
Yep.
Snowy Surprise.
Yep.
Chocolate Crunch.
Yep.
And Red Balloon.
So yeah, I guess that's all of Series 6, huh?
Pretty much, yeah.
Huh. I guess Percy left early. I mean, I don't blame him. I mean, I'd probably do the same after watching every episode of Series 6. No, but seriously, where is he?